Yo, what's going on, everybody? How are you? Good morning. Today is August 6th. Today's a Friday. The stock market is still open. I'm going to help a friend today go over some stuff with the stock market, maybe on a live YouTube video. But I want to get into something today about a comment I got a couple days ago on Shibaswap on one of my videos, how to acquire more bone from Shiba Inu coin. I like your explanation. Cool. Can you explain for how long we should keep our SSLP tokens and what's better for us? Keep till the end of season months, or is there risk till next 6 months? So let me explain to you a couple of things because this is super important as an investor in anything. Okay. So I'm gonna backpedal a little bit, give you a little bit of information about myself, who I am, because it's important to understand my goals as an investor, whether it be Shiba coin, whether it be in the stock market, whether it be with Ethereum, whether it be with whatever. It really depends on where your goals are. Okay, so for instance, I think in my videos I tell you guys who I am, where I'm from. I left my job back in 2019. It was a six-figure job, six-figure salary job. I purchased a house. I purchased a house in Brooklyn that I knew that would help pay for my life if I moved somewhere where it was much cheaper. Now, when I did that, I had purchased a bunch of stock in a company called Neo. I was working for a company, a medical company, and I took my employee stock purchasing program money and I moved it into a company called Neo. Now it was about $62,000, and it was money that I didn't use anyway, and I kind of wanted to gamble with it. Not gamble, but I wanted to see if I could make more money with it in another way. So I did a lot of due diligence. Now, with something like Shiba Inu token, Bone token, and stuff like that, I highly encourage you to do a lot of due diligence, to study it, to know where it's headed in the future. The thing is, for my strategy of investing, I I try to be a visionary. I try to see where things are going, where they are in, not right now, but where will they be in the future. Now, you will have people that are day traders who just want to make money very quickly. And that's not part of my strategy because I don't like to chase the money. I have my life set up to where things work for it in the background, and anything on top of that is a bonus for me. Now, um, so with the Neo, so this is the way that I invest. This is the way that I think when it comes to investing. With Neo, I bought it at $1.50, $4.18, $6. My average price for about 13,000 shares is $4.18. As of right now, the Neo shares are about $45. It went up to about 60, where I made about almost $800,000 off that $62,000 investment. That's great. I still didn't sell it. I have it still in there from the time that it hit 60 to the time that it went back down to 39 back in February, about February 9th. I'll never forget that day because that was a lot of money that it went down. I still have it in there. So I try to diversify, right? And that's the important thing here. With Shiba Inu, you want to diversify. You want to be farming. You want to be burying and staking. Um, what I did was, now I actually borrow against that money. I purchased a place in Tulum, Mexico. So for me, I'm always in my investments for a long term. I don't need the money right away. And it's not to say that I'm trying to brag or anything. It's just I like to see the growth over time. And another part of it is when I sell it, I don't want to pay the taxes. So I've been transferring it into accounts where I can actually borrow against the money that I have. And I do it a little by little. So I only borrow maybe 30%. That leaves a big 60%, 70% cushion of the money that can go down. Um, for me personally, with Shiba, I have about, I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi right now. Let's see if this will connect to my phone. With Shiba Inu, I have a little around like 2 billion coins. I've diversified it. I'm farming some to earn more bone. Okay, this says I'm connected, so let's see if this works. Let me make this smaller. I'll see if this works. I have roughly around 2 billion coins, and I'm diversifying it. I'm woofing some, I'm farming them, and I'm burying them to earn these bone tokens. I think that these bone tokens are going to be huge eventually later on down the road. Right now, Shiba is sitting at like Satoshi 6.1. Six Satoshis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Satoshi 6, and I am gonna personally, I'm gonna keep them in there. And again, that goes back to my strategy of long term. When will I cash out? I don't know. I don't know when I will cash out. I will tell you this: when I first started doing this, I bought $200 worth of Dogecoin back when it was 0.0003, and I had like 70,000, 60,000 Dogecoin. I sold it at 0.41 at 41 cents, and I made about $25,000. That seemed like a good time to exit. I know that Dogecoin is not really a utility coin at all. It's a meme coin. And the way that it works is, picture this: you have a bucket, there's a hole in the bottom of the bucket. And as long as you're pouring tons and tons of water in it, it'll be at the top, but there's still a leak at the bottom. With Dogecoin, it's similar. If you don't have as many people buying it, it's always creating new coins, and you have to continuously pour that water or have more people buying from it for it to go up. And that just doesn't seem very promising to me. So at 0.41, at 41 cents, I sold it. And that's how I entered into Shiba Inu. I kept a little bit of the profits, and I put about $3,000 in back in, I think it was March, maybe April. And then it shot up. That $3,000 went into $75,000 when it shot up to about the 39. I can't remember exactly what it was, and I kept my money in there. I probably should have taken it out, but the thing is it was 3,000, and I don't need that. I don't need it right now. I'm going to continue to ride this out and wait till this settles, and maybe one day I will take it out. But until then, I'm going to continue to reap the benefits of these rewards. This is my strategy. You can do whatever you like, but I'm going to keep these SSLP tokens in and continue to farm to continue to get these bones. It's not loading right now because I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi. I don't know why it's not connecting to my phone. Um, but that's my strategy. So that's my strategy across the board for stocks, for crypto. I put money in that I'm willing to lose, and I wait a long time. I have a lot of money in my stocks, SIRC. I'm down about $30,000 on that, and I'm going to continue to buy, and I'm going to continue to hold it. That's just how I roll. The reason behind that. So the reason, if you're wondering why I do that, I can transfer the money into an account called an LMA account. LMA is a loan management account at Merrill Lynch, and once Merrill Lynch will support or hold those stocks, I can borrow against that, and I don't have to pay taxes on it. So I'm basically becoming my own bank. It's a risky ordeal, but I'm willing to take that risk when I know my due diligence is working and where these companies go in the future. So I'm new to crypto. I'm new to this. I know there's a way I can borrow against my shares using different platforms, the same way I use at Merrill Lynch, but I don't want to pay taxes on it. So I would rather keep it, borrow against it, become my own bank, and do it like that. Hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. And again, join my Facebook group, like this, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And I also have a book that you can read, how I quit my 9 to 5. But yeah, I look forward to seeing the comments below. Thank you.